Cancerians, you lovelies, hey, welcome. Adrian here for Adrian Great Life. This is your general guidance reading for April 2020. Okay, so remember, obviously, general guidance, whatever resonates with you resonates beautifully, and whatever doesn't resonate. You just release it with peace and you let it go. Okay, so your first time to the channel, welcome. Oh my goodness, the cards are flying. What is Okay, so general guidance, see where it's going, and there's something that you're a little bit in denial about. Okay, let's maybe just get another card there for guidance. Not that many, it's way too many. So if it's your first time, you're welcome, as I said. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, share with your friends. Okay, we're gonna have to clarify that because there's just a lot of cards that keeps on falling out. Okay. So let's see what we got for you. We're going to start with the Ace of Gabriel. It says gifts of passion, opportunity, inspiration, a chance to do something amazing, a sense of wonder. This is your direct message coming out. Ace, this is your gut feeling. This is all those things that are just popping out. Okay. So this is obviously for Sun, Moon, Rising, ascending, and it's also for Venus with, like, you know, that love message that we all need sometimes, and for Saturn for your like just your abundance and your prosperity and what's flowing for you at the moment. And this is such a, I would say, almost perfect card to come out for Cancer. The Ace of Gabriel. Ace is all about new beginnings, and Gabriel is the angel that is said to work with our intuition and with our gut feel, and to just listening to our heart sometimes, because sometimes in the world, you know, we listen to all other sort of everything happening around us, and at the moment there's quite a lot happening around us, and that so often we forget that, you know, that the power and the energy and even strength for Cancerians, you know, lies within us and not outside. When you focus too much outside, you can start feeling a little bit disoriented, almost like you don't belong, and the world can become very tense and very overwhelming for you very quickly. Okay, so this card reminds you to, instead of, you know, running around outside, to go within, to go inside, to look, to open yourself. How would I put this? Almost like let the river flow from inside. Okay. Remember that, and this is really for all Cancerians, or if you have strong Cancer in your chart, or you're just trying to understand Cancer. It's almost like Cancer, they're naturally sort of empathetic. Okay, so kind of like absorbing emotions. So whatever happens around you, you can very easily become influenced by it. And that is the reason why you want to be very proactive when it comes to protecting your energy field all around you, like almost like a barrier of light around you. And you can actually imagine that you have this barrier of light around you, or energy, which we do in any case, you know, known as an aura. And you can think of it as a filter for the positives that you're willing to allow into your space, and what you would let go of. Okay. And as a general guideline in life for you, not just with the coronavirus, in general in life for you, you want to be very mindful of what you can almost say who and what you allow to come through your front door. Okay, what you allow yourself to be presented with and associated with, because it has a very strong impact on you. Long before, after many other people might have forgotten about it, it might still be bugging you, and it might still have an impact on your life. You find yourself being in a very bad mood or anything like that, you don't really know why. This is the reason why. But this card is a call for you to really embrace that inner voice, that guidance that always leads you towards the positive light. It's a very strong call for you at the moment for that. Okay, so it's almost like draining out all the voices happening around you at the moment, and asking yourself, what is the most loving decision that I can take at this moment, the highest vibrating decision that I can take at the moment. Always remember to putting yourself first, because if you don't put yourself first, you burn out quickly. Okay. I know a lot of people may not feel that way at the moment, but you know what? There is a lot of positivity that can come out right now. Okay? And the question is, are you open to that? Are you open to all the love and the light flowing through at the moment? Because if you are, you are. Look at that. So clarifying with the Ace of Pentacles, which really confirms absolutely everything there with the Ace of Gabriel, the Hierophant, 10 of Swords, and 9 of Swords. Okay? So Cancerian, you're not really a sword sort of energy. Okay, that's more like fire signs, really, maybe a bit of air signs, depending on everything else happening in their chart. So I feel that for a lot of you're kind of out of sync. Okay, you're kind of out of balance. It's, if you want to think of it, almost like, imagine having a fish tank, beautiful fish tank, okay? And it's absolutely fantastic. If you put fish in there, it's going to look so amazing. But in this instance, you're not a fish, you're actually a cat. So it's a beautiful environment, or it could be a beautiful environment, but it's not for you. All right. So for a lot of you, I think by kind of having that natural sort of compassion, and like just embrace and whatever, by almost trying to be there so much for others, a lot of you are neglecting yourself. And there is a call, I would almost say, from you, just speaking about that gut feeling, that heart, there's almost a call from you, for you to pull towards yourself. Does that make sense? Okay? So instead of running around, being more you, foundation in your heart, your values, your truth. Okay? And that, amazingly as life and energy works, by placing the focus on you and keeping the focus on you, everything realigns, the balance comes back, and I just smile now because it's weird. When I did it, I looked at myself in the screen, but I was having this deja vu moment where I actually remembered myself going, the balance goes back. So, and you get back into your space of energy, power, flow, where you are able to do what you actually like to do, which is help everybody. Okay? So I feel that maybe to no fault of your own, really, because the world is going a bit crazy at the moment, you've kind of gotten into things a little bit more than you might have initially meant to. Okay? And so your plate got a little bit full. And so now it's just time to maybe move on to like a new plate. Like, okay, so this isn't quite working. Didn't mean to get myself into the stuff, but now I did. But now it's time to move on from here. Okay, in order for me to be able to help everyone. And also don't blame yourself for things. Whatever worked, worked, and whatever didn't work, didn't work. Okay? Sometimes it really just is what it is. Because a lot of you, you see you've got 10 of Swords and 9 of Swords. And I said Swords is not really a sort of energy that is all that compliant with, with the energy of Cancerian. There is more, if you want to think water sign, there is more Scorpio, maybe, depending on the rest of the chart. But there is more like your Libra, Gemini, Aries, yeah, okay. So a lot of you got yourself in a situation, you're worried about a lot of things, but by being so worried about things and getting things right, you're actually missing the opportunities around you. So there's a strong call for you back towards you, okay. It can't come more straight than this. Archangel Michael and the number 3. Okay, 3 being the stronger shape in nature, energy, power, strength. How do you get things back on track? Release the past. You'll grow from the situation. Time to heal all wounds. What did you learn? Where did you go wrong? How do you get yourself back on your path? Okay. Don't worry. Peace is available for all of you. What is this card? Okay, let's just keep it there. Okay, you see? Look at this. So we started with 3, and already the numbers are going up. Because look at your clarifiers, the order that they come in. 6 of Cups, now we're getting more, we're starting to move more towards the natural sort of Cancer energy which correlates with you. Okay? 2 of Wands, getting there. Things are coming together now. 9 of Cups, they're moving. Okay? Going to the strength. So 3, 6, 9, things are moving. Okay? So you might have found yourself going into a different direction very quickly. You kind of opened your eyes and suddenly you were like, oh my goodness, how did I even get here? Okay? But here's the thing. If you could get yourself into a situation or circumstance or whatever that wasn't 100% for you, if you could get yourself there quickly, you can also get yourself out of it very quickly. Okay? And that is the power that we all have. So 6 of Cups. This is the lovely thing about you being you. You're never really alone. The moment you kind of change your mindset towards, I need some help, it's almost like sometimes you don't actually need to ask for the help, it just kind of comes in. Because everybody's just so happy to help you. Okay? And something typical that can happen with Cancerians sometimes is that when you get into that space where you're feeling overwhelmed and you don't know what to do and you got yourself into this little spin, you go like, oh my goodness, I've got nobody. You know? I'm all alone. Me against me, or me against the world, and you know, poor me, poor me, poor me type of space. And it's okay to feel that sometimes, but it's not okay to stay there. Okay? Something that I always recommend, which works really amazingly, is if you're gonna feel bad, you're gonna feel bad. But feel bad on a timeline. Because I feel really bad. How long do I need to feel bad? And don't romanticize it. Like, okay, I really need to feel bad for 3 hours or 30 minutes or whatever. Then you give yourself the space to feel as bad as you need to feel, and then you move on. It's like scrubbing down a wall. Once you're done scrubbing down the wall, how long is it going to take you? Are you going to take 7 years to scrub down one wall? Or is it going to take you like 2 hours or a day? Okay? Same thing with your emotions. And then as you work through it, as things come in, look at this. So as you move past up now, again, life is asking, okay, so remember there's a couple of things that you always wanted to have in your life. Remember there's a couple of dreams that you had, those dreams that you had as a child, those visions that you had for yourself, those visions that you had for your life. This is, I feel that a lot of you actually get the time to actually focus on that right now, where life is saying to you, no worries, no worries, no worries, no worries. Calm yourself down. Yes, it'll break for you. Okay? Get some clarity about what it is that you actually want in your life. Actually write it down. Because life is saying to you, no, don't you worry about nothing. I got your back. Okay? And that is why, remember that we are in the beginning of our reading, you are called for a reconnection and a trust and faith with your gut feeling, with your inner feeling, with your heart. Because as you listen to your heart and as you listen to your inner feelings and your flow, that is when you get back into your, like, almost like soul plan, life plan, destiny, the reason why you were born, you know, your universal help, your assistants, the angels. Some of you were feeling quite isolated because it's almost like that cord was severed. That's why you felt lonely. Okay? But the moment it comes back, boom, 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 everything just works. Okay? Dreams that you thought that ship had to sail, that ship is sailing right back, baby. Okay? Might have gone all out in the open oceans, but that sail is coming right back and it's in the harbor for you. And you can have what you want to have. That's what 9 of Cups lets you know. Okay? Because this is the thing. Many of you are here and many of you are going towards this or working with this. You are tired kind of like of running the old mill, blah, 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 blah. You want your heart's desires to come true. So a lot of you, I feel a lot of you have already done the inner work, the difficult work. You know, you were sick and tired of life not working out, so you've done it. Now, what might you be in denial about? This is the card that we were speaking about, the Knight of Raphael. Romance. So, I feel that a lot of you went into that space where you'd say to yourself, you know what? Life is not an island. Where you were saying to yourself kind of like, you know what, I can do this alone. Many of you were in that space where you're like, you know, I'm going to be an island. It doesn't work for you. It's not who you are. Okay? Maybe if you were a Virgo, very different story, but the bottom line is you're not a Virgo. Okay? They are very special and beautiful in their own way. You are special and beautiful in your own way. Okay? We are all different. And with the collective consciousness of Cancerian, you need love, like people need oxygen. It's just who you are. It's not right or wrong. Clarifying here for you, you see? Queen of Cups, 7 of Wands, 10 of Cups, and 9 of Pentacles. This is like having a full hand at poker. Okay? Queen of Cups, with all that you're opening yourself to, you can just as well open yourself to love because it's coming your way. And ordinarily, I would say whether you want it or not, but here's the thing, you do want it. So that's why it's coming. Because you've done the inner work, you've washed your walls. Now you think, oh wow, it's actually got some tiles in here, and this tiles is nice. You know? That's where you're at. No need to fight it, because many of you are fighting this. Don't want to love because, you know, you've been so disappointed before, and they've hurt you, blah, blah, blah. You need to let that old story go. That is in the past. What did you learn from that lesson? As we said before, what did you learn from that lesson? And moving on from there. Okay. Again, this is like a full circle moment. 10 of Cups, because look at that. So this is why, and this is why I love tarot. This is why life is saying to you, just stop fighting the romance and all those type of things. You know, stop trying to do this island thing because it's not who you are. You're more of a continent. Not meaning that others are not. Because your heart's desires is there for you, and when you can get in the space of love, and this is why life is lighting this up for you, because you are ready to live your greatest experience of life. And the best way for you to not only get in that space, but to remain in that space and to, I would say, live optimally is when there's love. See how it all makes sense? And then, so the love is what brings you into the energy of everything else that you want. So all the other things that you said that you want, so a lot of you said, I want all this and this and that. I'm not too worried about love right now, but I want this and this and that. Remember we were talking about those childhood sort of dreams? When you started to open yourself to that, the universe said, okay, so this is what you want. How do I get you there? How do I get you in the highest receiving energy for that? For you, that's love. Okay? That positive love. And that is how you get what it is that you'd like. Isn't the universe clever? Right, let's see what motivational card we have for you. Look at you in a time when the whole world is stressing, you finding love. Don't come play. You know what to do. You know what to do. Okay. Fantastic. That's beautiful. I like that. I like that. Okay. Whatever resonates with that message, take it for you, and whatever doesn't resonate, just release it and let it go with love. Okay. If it's safe for you to relax, let's just foundation that in our heart, in our minds. Take a nice deep breath in with me. Into the heart space, and accept in the heart space whatever is for you, and release what is not. Okay. Another nice one. Yummy, yummy breathing in the heart space, and release and letting go. Okay. Thank you so much, Cancer, for your time, for watching. Comments are welcome. Like the video, subscribe to the channel. I will see you soon. Thanks so much.